Bowblax's existence is depressing. This is from Sheeply. Bowblax used to be a pretty respected commentary YouTuber until he got kind of outed for consistently witch hunting people, consistently lying, kind of being a clown, being a hypocrite constantly. And I kind of want to dive into this. I like Sheeply. I've seen his stuff before, so let's get right into it.
They left you. They don't like you anymore. Nick Diorio, he doesn't like you. Augie RFC, he thinks you're gay. Connor, he's making fun of you on the timeline. Turkey Tom, he thinks you're a loser. But you know what? Rise against the tide. When the chips are down, you gotta come up big, alright? Don't let these motherfuckers get in your head. And if they do get in your head, let them motivate you, alright? Don't engage with them on Twitter. Stop fucking tweeting. Don't write the tweets, read the tweets. Don't write the tweets, read the tweets. Today I wanted to talk about a content creator.
That's pretty valid, bro. Bowblax his whole thing was like Twitter versus, right? And instead of going back to that and hitting his nose to the grindstone, he was like, oh, well, I have like sadness, and I have a weird butt tickle that hits me every 5 seconds in the afternoon. I gotta scratch that, so I can't be making my content. And then he complains about it being broke. Bro just needs to hit his nose to the grindstone, keep grinding out content. All of this drama stuff that happened with Nicholas Diorio and stuff would go away as if you moved on. The world would move on. That's how the internet works. In a month, people forget about your shit as long as you start grinding content out, don't turn into an absolute lolcow.
That you guys probably know about, okay? A content creator that was massive in the space for a while. I guess not massive, but Bowblax. All right, everybody knows who Bowblax is. I don't think he needs much of an introduction. Actually, maybe he does. Bowblax is a YouTuber that was friends with guys like Augie RFC, Nick Diorio, Turkey Tom, that whole crew. And let's just
well, I mean, like, he used to be the co-host with Augie RFC on the Augie RFC After Hours, I think it was what the show was called. And I used to watch that show back in the day. That was my drama. Like, that's where I got my drama. Every once in a while, Mr. Medicare would come on, which I used to think Mr. Medicare was one of the funniest guys on YouTube before he stopped making stuff on YouTube. Old Cancer Man Jim. I used to like love listening to Augie RFC. And then when the Bowblax stuff started going out and he just started like going crazy, he started witch hunting. I'm like, bro, what's going on with Bobby over here? Dude's losing the plot, and it ended up blowing up. Augie came back after like we'll probably get into it in here, but it goes wackadoodle mode.
Just call him what he is. He's an archival service, okay? He reads the tweets. For content creators like myself, it's really useful to have people like this that take all of the tweets from a drama and put them into a video so that in a couple years, if I want to go back and make a video about it, I can find that video and kind of read a synopsis of what everybody was talking about. And that's for me as a content creator. For a viewer, I mean, a lot of viewers don't ever go on Twitter, and probably for the best. But a lot of the drama that occurs in the YouTube community, a lot of the stuff that people find interesting, where do you think it happens? It happens on Twitter. So to have a guy that actually covers this stuff, talks about it, and, you know, narrates it, a lot of viewers find that engaging. His competition, who is his former editor, Internet Versus, otherwise known as XA, otherwise known as Connor, who's like friends with Augie. He just...
Fun fact about Connor, too, he used to be the lead editor for LolCow Live, and he got fired. So he fired up his camera. He started doing Internet Versus because Bowblax was just spiraling down the toilet of life, dude. Dude was a diarrhea spray poop on the side of the toilet bowl and was just rinsed to the sewer. And he came out of the dungeons. And I actually think, I'm going to be real with you, I think Internet Versus is better than Twitter Versus. He goes into the Reddit. He goes into like the YouTube comments. He does a much better job. I think he does a much better job. And even though he looks like Jeffrey Dahmer, bro, I love Connor. I think he's a cool. From what I know of his content, I think he's a cool guy. But let's be honest, bro, you got that serial killer build.
Undeniably is doing a better job. And Connor, as you can see, shows himself in these videos. And it feels like Bowblax always wanted to do something like that. He always wanted to be involved in the videos, always wanted the audience to know who Bowblax is, the person, always wanted his opinion to be out there. And I'd say that Connor, for the most part, though he doesn't give too much opinion, he gives enough personality where the Internet Versus brand is very clearly associated with this, you know, soy little boy. Now,
well, and here's something I gotta say about this whole thing, too. If you want to do this type of stuff, if you want to just do, like, categorizations, and then you also want to have commentary stuff, make sure that you kind of like start piecing those in, right? So what I started doing when I wanted to start doing a little bit of the stream commentary, and I wanted to like jump in, and I wanted to have like these, I wanted to do the commentary, I wanted to do my gaming stuff. So I started with gaming. I just kept grinding out videos, and then I started like touching in with some like comic book stuff and some anime stuff that I cared about. And then I was like, this is fun. Okay, maybe I'm gonna add in another video series. You can do that and just start like slowly adding it in and just keep building, and then people will start coming to you for a bunch of different reasons. Now, I'm not saying that people, I don't care if you hate my commentary videos like I'm doing right now, but you like my game videos, that's absolutely fucking fine. I make a bunch of different content so that a bunch of different people can be happy. I don't expect everybody to agree with everything I have to say, or to like all of the content I make, but I make it for me, and that's the most important part at the end of the day, because you have to do this for fucking you. You can't be doing this because, well, my audience wants this one, and I tried something different, it failed, and so I quit it right then. No, fuck that, bro. You keep grinding. You keep fucking nose to the grindstone. Eventually, those videos will pick up. It's just how it works. You keep putting them out consistently enough, you hit a couple trending topics, and those motherfuckers will flock in, baby.
Now, before we jump into anything interpersonal between Bowblax and all of his former friends, or his former editor Connor, who is now outperforming him, I want to take a look at raw output. Have a look at this account, all right? Internet versus. In the last, let's say 5 days, okay? Look at all of these videos. In the last 5 days, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos. That's 2 videos a day on average. In 12 days, he's got 2 videos. It's unacceptable. There has been so much going on. There is so
exactly. This is like the problem with a lot of people, and why a lot of people out there will like complain, well, my new YouTube channel's not growing. I don't know what to do. I put all my heart and soul in this video and it didn't do well. Motherfucker, that shit happens, bro. That shit happens. I've had videos that I was super passionate about, put endless amounts of hours in them, and no motherfucker watched that shit. It's sitting in one of my season playlists, just collecting fucking dust, bro. Nobody cares, and it hurt my feelings. But what I realized is the more content I put out, the more I keep grinding, people will start like watching these shits or watching my other shit, and then they'll want to watch everything I put out. If I'm consistently there, they'll be there. You know what I mean?
So much to cover, and there is nothing coming out of Bowblax. In fact, the last video that he put out was an opinion piece, which I don't mind. I don't think that's an issue. Now, it's not performing super well. It's got 3.7k views. Bold of me to say anything. I don't pull very many views either. Also, I just noticed this, and not to be that guy, pronouns in the fucking YouTube bio is schizophrenic. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's so cringe. It is really cringe. Bowblax basically just went down like so Bowblax transition, which I'm fine. If you want to do that, you're an adult. I don't give a fuck. The going in the pronouns thing, when it's like nobody gives a fuck about it anymore, it's just a virtue signal, and it just makes you look like a douche, especially when you've made as many fucking wild fucking jokes as Bowblax has throughout the years. It just makes him look like an asshole. It really does. It's just bro's trying to do that fucking jump over shift that a lot of these motherfuckers try to do, but not changing his bullshit.
Like, I can respect that Bowblax is trans now, all right? Totally fine. They, them. Who is this for? Is this like driving engagement to your fucking channel? Is the they, them in your bio driving engagement? Is that like, what the fuck? So if you want to quickly—
Nah, it does jack shit. Does that shit. He fucking he's virtue signaling. He's trying to play the victim card. He's been doing the victim card thing for a long time. From like begging Nicholas Diorio for money to acting like his diagnosis, which is bullshit, was a thing. He's been trying to play the victim card, and he found a culture that really hypes up that victimization. Now, I'm not saying that he wasn't always trans, but I do say that a lot of these people that put the they them shit in, they do like that victimhood culture where everybody, if you make fun of me, you're making fun of this movement or whatever, so they can utilize something else as a shield. And I think that he likes that, so he's utilizing it. Now, I'm being a bit of an asshole because fuck Bowblax right now, but I'm hoping he makes a turnaround. But right now, fuck Bowblax.
Little timeline of events here. Around 10 months ago, he drops this video, Twitter versus Dr. Disrespect. It does well. Then he doesn't upload for 3 months. Coming back with Twitter versus Nintendo with a video that barely gets 8 minutes. And then a Pyrocynical versus Turkey Tom and Ivory Rasmus video. Now you might be thinking, that drama is multiple years old. Why is he bringing this up? It was a vindictive attempt to fuck with Turkey Tom, if we're just being honest.
Yep. Yep, this is what Bowblax does. This is what Bowblax will keeps attacking Keemstar because Keemstar was mean to him one time. He used to be a Keemstar dick rider, and then Keemstar was mean to him, so he was like, "Fuck Keemstar, I'm gonna make." He will go out of his way and maliciously hide evidence and not talk about shit to make people look as bad as possible. That's just what this motherfucker does. And then when he gets mad at somebody, he will go out of his way to make a video on him, even if they're his fucking friend. He's done this to his friends in the past, and when all this blew up, everybody realized he's been a snake in the grass since the beginning.
Turkey Tom said some shit that Bowblax didn't appreciate. Essentially, on Twitter, Bowblax said something along the lines of, "Trans people are based." And Turkey Tom said, "Thanks for chiming in." And Bowblax lost it.
Dude, it's so fucking... I remember when this shit happened, bro. I thought it was so fucking funny because people were like, what the fuck is Bowblax on right now, bro? Bowblax just showed up and he started like... He was being goofy, dude. Everybody that knew him was like, what the fuck's going on with Bowblax? And then he, like, just started, like virtue signaling randomly. And people were, like, making fun of him because of it. And Turkey Tom said, like, the most innocent joke out of all the shit that people were saying to him. Bowblax lost his fucking mind. He went absolutely Encino mode on this guy's ass. And it was just the funniest thing ever.
Okay, bro, I just wanted to say something. I was thinking, like tweeting, "I love pineapple on pizza." I'm not trying to virtue signal. Sucks that I can't compliment something without it becoming a big deal because it's politically and socially divisive. And
he was trying to virtue signal. He was absolutely trying to virtue signal. That's exactly what he was doing. He got called on it, and Bowblax went defensive Bowblax mode, and he out diaper maxed Turkey Tom, which is impressive. Like Turkey Tom, I want to one day be able to poop in my diaper at the same ability as Turkey Tom. Now the Bowblax was having blowouts, bro. He was having blowouts up his back. It was going up into his hair. He was like using it to like smooth his hair back to like really get that like sheeny look. But instead of it looking sheeny, it just looked like chunky peanut butter.
Just goes, "Pray skibbity or perish."
Launch Slayer.
And this is the thing, dude. All these motherfuckers be joking all the time, and then Bowblax decides to be Mr. fucking serious. Like, you've known these motherfuckers forever. You guys have been in the same little community for such a long time, and now it's a problem?
Non-binary people are badass and valid, by the way. Sweet. That was great. Thanks. Like, look, Tom's obviously fucking with him, but like, you don't need to crash out over it. Jesus. So look, once again, I want to make this clear. This video comes out to kind of fuck with Tom, and then since then, there's not a lot of content that's been uploaded, and it's been 7 months. Over 7 months. Like, bro, how do you plan on making money on this channel that has 292,000 subs? Like, you could really be monetizing this. And he just doesn't want to. It really seems like he does not want to commit to this. And it's strange because, like, you look at Internet Versus, which only has 20,000 subs, less than 10 times the sub count, yet look at their views, 46K, 25K, 46K, 46K. Like,
well, this is the shit about consistency, bro. Motherfuckers will forget about you on YouTube. They'll forget about you. Straight up, if you don't post, like, there's, like, the rare exception where you like, post, like, really long, like, thought-out videos. Like, something that come to my head is, like, Civvy 11. Civvy 11, I feel like whenever he posts, people show the fuck up. There's also some other retrospective guys that can go a few months without uploading something, and when they upload something, they get, like, 1 million views because people will be, like, waiting and, like, hungry for their next project because they know it takes them a little bit of time. But for Internet Versus, when the shit used to come out, like, weekly, and now it's coming out like once every fucking skibbity moon, nobody gives a shit, bro. Nobody fucking the giggity schmoodle man's gonna dip the fuck out. You're gonna end up just with some fucking losers that are like, I remember when Bowblax was great, and they just don't want to hop ship.
Bro, this is like, you can make money off of this. This is real money. This is real money. Like, Bowblax should be paying his mortgage. Instead, Bowblax decided he wanted to open up an OnlyFans under the name Mr. Miss Manshi. I'm not fucking joking. And what's crazy is all that it did was give another video for Internet Versus to fucking make money on. Unironically, him becoming...
I did not know he opened a fucking OnlyFans. Who the fuck's paying to see fucking Bowblax's asshole, bro? Who's like, I wonder what Bowblax's fucking dirty starfish looks like, dude. I want to see Bowblax, like, lipsticked up, fucking spread eagle, waiting for the fucking strap-on dander, bro. Maybe, I don't know, dude. I don't get, there's shit called Feed Finder, and that shit fucking bothers me, but, like, come on. Dude went from trying to be, like, the commentary big dog to, he's getting big dogged in the ass for fucking, $2 a month.
Mr. Miss Manshi made more money for Internet Versus and people that covered the situation than he ever could have possibly made being an OnlyFans model. No disrespect to this guy, but all that happened is that people saw his disgusting, gross, fucking, I don't even want, like, dog, what are we doing, dog? Come on.
Bowblax is like, do I look cute? Bro just was like, this fucking scurvy ass neck beard, bro. He's like, "Ye mateys, check out my unshaven, shitty fucking neck beard." Bro looks like a fucking Reddit mod in lingerie. What the fuck, bro?
Come on, man. Just fucking read the tweets, bro. We don't gotta be making fucking fansleys, bro. What are we doing? What is this? You're wearing up. Anyway, listen. There are many transgressions. Sorry. That's just a funny word that I use. Look, there's a very easy video to make here of me just completely shitting on Bowblax and going over everything that's happened over
Don't worry, Sheeply. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm the shit on Bowblax guy. Motherfucker's got a neck beard that makes most incels fucking afraid of his fuck. He's power maxing. He's neck beard maxing like a motherfucker. He's standing over here showing everybody else that he's the king of the Reddit mods.
Course of the last year, okay? Because there is so much. There's probably 2 hours worth of content if I really want to get into it, okay? Probably more. All right. He tried exposing Nick Diorio recently as comment cop. Like, where does that get you? What does that do for you? Did that get you some more fans, more views? Like, what did that improve? Nick was able to fucking disprove it pretty quickly. I mean, they're 2 separate people. What do you want? Like, look, we can go on and talk about some more negative shit, but here's the thing. I was always under the impression that Bowblax wanted to do opinionated content. He wanted to offer his perspective on things. And I want to give this moment, okay? In this time where nobody is supporting Bowblax, okay? Connor's making videos about him. Diorio's making tweets about him.
And I think what he's gonna say here is exactly what I'm thinking. Just start making fucking content, bro. Just made fucking content. Make some videos where you read the fucking tweets, do those once a week, and then do your opinion pieces on everything else. Fucking fire up the live stream, right? Fire up your live streams. Do some fucking slop shit. Throw your opinion in it. People will fucking watch it. Have your opinion there. Start doing some fun commentary side projects where you have a little fun, get your creative side out, and just do the shit, dude. Like, yeah, people are gonna fucking clown on you because you've been clowning on motherfuckers forever. So it's literally like when your one boy decides you guys have been boys forever, you guys have been giving each other shit forever, but now one of your buddies just becomes super fucking sensitive and everybody doesn't want to hang out with them anymore. Say, fuck you guys, I'm on my own shit now, and then do your shit, bro.
About him. Augie's calling him trans. Look, Bobby, I know I'm blocked. Look, wait, I'm really confused. Why would anyone be anti-corn? He fucking reposted this. Let me just read this exchange. You're so parasocial and controlling over the type of content that I decide to make on my own YouTube channel. It's getting creepy, especially with how long you've been at it. We had our falling out 9 months ago. Why are you publicly asking me about my car and finances? Stop obsessing.
Because you guys are drama YouTubers. This is literally what you guys do, is make fun of other people on the internet. That is like the whole existence of what they do. And when you find somebody to make fun of, these motherfuckers witch hunt. Like you got your fucking lol cow pony, and you're gonna the Bowblax thing isn't as much of a witch hunt. It's more of just like a lol cow thing at this point, where they're just fucking consistently clowning on him. And it's Nicholas Diorio's favorite lol cow is Bowblax. So like, you know how this works. You've done this with Keemstar. You do this with every motherfucker out there. You know the game, dog. Don't pretend like you're fucking this fucking innocent victim that doesn't know what's going on. This is the shit that nobody cares about. Go out there and make fucking videos, dog.
And obviously Nick Diorio. While I was expecting more of the usual, Internet Versus posts significantly more frequently with better topics and more relevant tweets. Stop giving your opinion, and no one cares what you think. Just read the tweets. When will you
see? I disagree with Nicholas Diorio here. I think he can give his opinion as much as he fucking wants. It's his channel. Do whatever the fuck you want on your channel, but grind content out. Start having fun with your shit again. Nobody's like saying that you have to be the fucking tweet guy forever. I know Nicholas Diorio is. But if you want to just get back and start making content, just do it, dude. You have a channel with a good sub count. You get decent views, not as good as you used to, but you still get decent views. Fucking just keep grinding shit out, and eventually shit will change in your direction. But by posting once every other month, with your fucking shitty Twitter drama shit, it doesn't have the longevity to like sustain you. You need to be consistently posting.
Sell your Tesla. Now here's the thing, right? Couple things. Obviously, when will you sell your Tesla? Because you can't just keep not making money. This motherfucker does not have a real job. Let's just be real. Internet Versus does post more significantly, and Bowblax's opinion does not perform very well. But here's the thing, Bowblax, okay? Let's just read this one more tweet before I give my opinion. You're not allowed to share your opinion in your own YouTube videos because Nick Diorio said so? How is sharing my opinions a critique? So the opinions aren't shitty. Just the fact that I shared opinions at all is the shitty part. It sounds like he's on an ego trip right now. Brother, what's shitty is the performance of the videos in which you give your opinion. I mean, 3.7K is just not good enough for a channel your size. You need to make money. You need to make money. Make the fucking content that makes money, okay? Make the content that people want to see, all right? And then, if you really want to give your opinion in your extra time, all right? Give your opinion and upload those videos in between, all right? And maybe one day they'll gain some traction and people will really want to see them and they might become
Bro, absolutely. This is so fucking facts right now. Dude's laying his dick down right in front of Nick Dior. He's laying his dick down right in front of Bowblax and saying, look at this. Look how it's growing. You see how it's growing? It's because I worked for this shit. Yours isn't anymore. Well, now it's becoming transphobe. I forgot he was trans for a second. I'm sorry, guys. I made a fucking oopsie whoopsies, okay? Anyways, he's saying how he's growing, and he's like, this is happening because I'm working. And motherfuckers just not putting in the effort. Not putting in the effort. Like, if you're gonna do drama content, pump that shit out. Pump that shit out. Every drama you see, everyone you're engaged with, your fucking beef with Nicholas Diorio, hype that shit up. Hype other shit up. Go fucking get in the dirt and get messy. Make the shit chaos. But just consistently post. People will show up for it. It'll be called a crash out, but crash outs still fucking pay for your pay bills sometimes.
mainstay on your channel. But you can't just fucking give up on what actually does well on your fucking channel and completely switch what people are interested in to give your opinion for what? So you can't make money? Like, what? Dude, you're like almost 30. Look,
well, what's sad too is he did a Mama Max video after nobody gave a shit about Mama Max, and then after Mama Max came back, he hasn't been doing Mama Max shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You hit the Mama Max shit early, and you could have like rode off of that. You could have fired up the camera the moment Mama Max like uploaded a video. You could have literally like watched it, fired up a camera, and been like, who the fuck knew that I was gonna catch this shit early? I am Bowblax. I'm a fucking soothsayer, my dude. I'm a fucking soothsayer. I'm over here like ray beams from my fucking mind, and I knew that shit was coming. You could have hyped yourself up. You could have had some fun with the shit, but instead, what you be doing is sitting there jerking off in your fucking Tesla to like your own OnlyFans, bro. What the fuck are you doing, dog?
I'm not gonna act like I have all the answers for YouTube, okay? I'm not gonna act like I have all the answers, all right? But you had something that worked. You had a content style that worked, and you wanted to transition that style into something else. Why don't you just do both on that channel? Just do both. Do your fucking Twitter versus every day.
Hey, if you conceal
No, you don't have to do your Twitter versus every day. I'm going to disagree with this motherfucker hard right here. You do not have to do your Twitter versus. That is a tight ass like belt thing for a gun. You don't have to do your Twitter versus every day. No, fuck that, dude. This advice, Sheeply, I'm gonna disagree with you here, buddy. I'm gonna throw my fucking elongated nipples on the counter right now. My giant fucking meaty, sweaty, fat man tits on the counter, and I'm gonna say something real. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. If you go out there, make the type of content you want, throw some slop shit in so you have 2-a-day videos, do a live stream, cut it up, do exactly what Nicholas Diorio is doing, exactly what Asmongold, Hassan, every one of the big people you see out there is clipping up their streams and putting them out for shorter content to make that fucking cheddar, baby. Do that shit. Also make some like fun internet verses maybe once a week to still stay fresh. Whatever the biggest topic of that week is, make it on that, and then just do whatever the fuck else you want to do for the rest of the week, but make sure you're grinding content, dog. As much content as humanly possible. Hi, my baby. What you doing? No, you just hanging out? Sorry, my baby came up, walked over to say hi. Like,
pieces here and there. It's very simple. You know, one piece of advice that somebody gave me, all right? Some guy named Tom gave me this piece of advice. He said, if you really want to grow your channel, if you really want to grow an audience and have people respect what you say, or at least listen to you, you gotta upload for like 90 days straight. Just fucking upload every fucking day, or at least every other day, all right? I try to do it every day. And eventually, you become basically a part of the schedule for the people that are watching you. It's like, oh, they're used to having this come in every day at this time. Every day there's something to watch.
Absolutely. So I actually saw, this is something I used to watch Tom Dark videos, and he talked about at the time it was Asmongold's upload schedule because Asmongold was growing at a substantial rate. Now I disagree with a lot of the like Asmongold's right-wing cringe, and like he has some takes that I don't fully agree with. I'm not gonna like come out here and say Asmongold's takes are always fucking gold, which is because they're not. But the dude has a fucking insane upload schedule. His clip channel is uploading like 4 or 5 times a day. He uploads on his main channel like 3 to 4 times a day. Sometimes it's only 2, but he uploads a fucking lot. You look at these motherfuckers that are out here just grinding and getting numbers. They're uploading constantly. And I remember Turkey Tom like highlighting that. And at the time he mimicked that. And I watched his channel, or his couple, he fired up like an IRL channel, a live stream clip channel. He had Tom Dark and he had Turkey Tom. And he was firing off videos constantly on all these channels. And all of them were growing at an exponential rate. Now, I think Turkey Tom burnt himself out on doing that because dude was doing an insane amount of content. Like twice as much as what I'm doing. But it goes to prove that it works. It's a system that works. So if you consistently put yourself in the ecosystem, eventually people are just going to be like excited to see your shit. But if you just disappear randomly and you're covering like topics like this that lose their viability after a few weeks, you're just going to be fucking toast, my dog.
Every day something's there. Reality is we're humans, right? If you do something every day, you're going to keep doing it. You go for a run every day, you're probably going to go for a run more often than somebody who doesn't run at all. You know what I mean?
Like me. I sit in this chair and become a colossal fucking fat slob monster. I should run every day. It would be good for me if I ran every day. But instead, I shove Cheetos up my asshole like a king.
Watch a video every day, you're probably going to start expecting those videos to come out. And also, as a content creator, if you keep making those videos every day, it gets easier and easier. Momentum is a real thing. I look at internet versus. That motherfucker has momentum. That motherfucker is posting every fucking day, multiple times a day, all right? Bowblax, I'm not coming at you as a hater in this video. When you watch this video, there's so much shit I left out. I could have shown the entire saga with Miss Banshee, okay? I'm not even gonna go into it, all right? Look, Bowblax, I'm just gonna keep it clear with you, all right? I don't know what skills you have that are transferable in real life. All I know is that you have a very valuable asset, okay? You have a 300,000 sub YouTube channel, and you are letting this channel fucking rot. You are letting this channel rot. You can change your fucking bum life. If you just decide, you know what, today's the day. I'm gonna upload every fucking day. Even if a drama that I'm not particularly interested in, I'm gonna fucking read the tweets. You don't need to give your opinion every day.
Dude, again, dude, you don't even have to put in a, like, you don't even have to go fucking crazy wackadoodle mode. Fire up a stream, do a 4 or 5 hour stream, cut it up into a bunch of segments, pace it out throughout your week, do a secondary content on that as well, so that you have a few different things firing off. So if one video does bad, you have a second video that might do good. So you have different types of things that are hitting different types of audiences. Make sure you're constantly in the algorithm, and motherfucker, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, dude. I don't like seeing anybody fail. I really don't. I'll laugh at the downfalls. I will fucking like clown on a motherfucker. But like at the end of the day, every one of these people I clown on, I always tell them they could come back. Even when I was shitting on I'm Alex, right? I was shitting on I'm Alex. The dude's a scumbag girlfriend beater. But at the same time, I know that if that dude came back and just started like playing the heel for a few years, like played the heel, was like dirty in it, he just stopped giving a shit about the virtue signaling, just started going raw like a motherfucker, just like going hard, dude, he would like turn his content around like a fucking dime, dude. And that's all Bowblax needs to do, is play into some bullshit, get on his live streams, talk his shit. Even if he gets something wrong, some motherfucker is going to come at him, talk shit to him. He can have a back and forth. People will tune in for that shit. Just keep grinding. Doesn't matter what happens, you keep grinding. And once you stop, you start losing relevancy, and then you run into the problems that Bowblax has, which is not having money.
Give your opinion. Look, online fundraising is out of control. That's okay. Give that opinion. But also, do the Twitter versus apolitically with no opinion. You can do both. It's fine. People are going to hate your opinion, and that's okay. You can still give it, but do both. Do the Twitter versus. Just drop those tweets, fucking put the fries in the bag, and you'll be fine. You'll survive. Dog, you have 300,000 subs. I'm not saying they're all active, but what I am saying is that if you just fucking start doing it today, start uploading today, give it fucking a month, you know that you're going to be pulling 20 to 50K subs views again, all right? And once you start pulling those views, baby, the money's coming in. You just got to stop spending money on weed, okay? Listen, bro, they, them in the bio. They, them in the bio. Hold on. They, them in the bio. You think HRT is cheap? You think HRT is cheap, little bro? HRT cost in BC. Coverage. British Columbia is partnering with federal government to provide free access to HRT. Okay, never mind. It might be free. Listen, dog.
Bro got cooked. Bro was gonna like hit him with the virtue signal shit. Bro got cooked. Bro got fucking so cooked right there, dude. That was an iDubbbz going and visiting that guy to change the apology grade moment. Bro just had his fucking I'm gonna cry to a therapist about my girlfriend watching me get fucked by Hassan moment. Look at that fucking sad face Sheepley has, bro. Bro, you just got cooked and he knows it. Bro's sitting there. big fucking, his lips, he's pulling his lips in because he wants to do the big lip quiver so a bird can fly over and then shit on it so he can get a little bit of nutrients in his body, bro. You need nutrients for all those runs, Sheeply. What the fuck happened here, my dog?
Do you want to look like a real woman? You gotta have some money, all right? You're gonna have to get some cosmetic surgery. You're gonna have to work for it. That shit ain't free, okay? You're losing the house. Nobody's using the Tesla. Nobody's fucking you in the Tesla, all right? I need you to get on your horse, and I need you to start reading the fucking tweets. I read tweets like fuck you do. Like fuck you do. You don't fucking read tweets. Wake up. Wake up, Bowblax. Wake up. We need you to start reading the tweets. You're gonna lose the house, all right? This isn't okay. I need you to wake up, and I believe in you, okay?
And motherfuckers, you need, like, here's the thing. He keeps going on these blocking spurts because he's upset. You need to take yourself out of being upset, right? You need to just cut that fucking mode off. Like if I got upset every time I got pushback, bro, every time I got these like massive pushback, I wouldn't be here anymore. You know how like hard it is to cover this fucking bullshit? Not hard. It's not hard. What the fuck am I saying? You know how annoying it is. That's the better term. You know how annoying it is when I post a video and I have a bunch of spurgs telling me I'm an asshole or whatever? It gets fucking annoying. But I shut my brain off. I argue with them a little bit in the comments so that I get more engagement on my videos, and I keep fucking grinding. I know that every one of those idiots that is yelling at me in the comment section means that there's another chance that somebody else might watch it, and then eventually there's going to be people who agree with me and want to watch more of my shit. So I just keep fucking going, keep fucking grinding. I don't let the shit get to me. If I went on like blocking sprees, I can't like he's like blocking people that that disagree with him. You can't read the fucking tweets then, bro. Like, stop making trying to make everybody your enemy and play this fucking I'm the victim game. Just unblock everybody and start fucking getting in the nitty and gritty of the drama again, and you'll be fine, dog.
I believe in you. You have a phenomenal head start.
Bro just needs to spread his ass for the drama the way he spreads his ass for his OnlyFans.
Here, all right? All your friends, they left you. They don't fucking like you anymore. Nick Diorio, he doesn't like you. Augie RFC, he thinks you're gay. Connor, he's making fun of you on the timeline. Turkey Tom, he thinks you're a loser, all right? I think you're a loser. But you know what? Rise against the tide. When the chips are down, you gotta come up big, all right? Don't let these motherfuckers get in your head. And if they do get in your head, let them motivate you, all right? Don't engage with them on Twitter. Stop fucking tweeting. Don't write the tweets. Read the tweets. Don't write the tweets. Read the tweets. Anyways, ladies and gents.
Bro came out with some heat, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is one of the best Bowblax videos I've seen in a long time. This is one of the things I really like about Sheeply. I think that he has a very similar perspective as I do to a lot of things, and I just find him to be super fucking engaging. It's just like, I don't know why. I don't know. I think this motherfucker just be hidden. Dude's going to the batting cage and just not missing, except for when he does miss. He misses really bad. He does the whole, like, cartoonish spin, and then he sits there and cries a little bit, like he did when he found out that HRT is free in Canada. Bro was big sad there, but for the most part, I think he's be hitting everything out of the park.
I've noticed that there's been a lot of Bowblax hate, and I felt like I need to inject some positivity. And you know what? I know I said a lot of harsh things, Bowblax. I know I did, and I know you didn't want to hear all of it. All right. But at the end of the day, somebody's got to tell you, all right? And somebody's
got to tell you. You got to spread your fucking ass as far as it'll go. I want that starfish to stretch so it can fit like a fucking one of those weird tentacle dildos, but not for your OnlyFans, baby. You need to do it for the drama. You need to do it for the fucking drama. Fire up that camera. Do exactly what we're fucking doing right now. Well, we're just fucking shouting out to the fucking like stratosphere will in this motherfucker. Like, do that shit. Have your fun. Talk your shit. Be fucking wild, be crazy, have a good time. Just spread your ass for the drama. Have some good fucking times about it, dude. I want you to like turn your ass into a vortex of fucking drama, baby. Do that shit, and that'll pay more than that OnlyFans dream will ever pay.
Somebody's got to motivate you. Somebody's got to let you know that it's not over, all right? It is not over. In a couple of weeks, you could be saying, we're so back, all right? You'll never get your friends back. They hate you. It's over, all right? You're also kind of a piece of shit, all right? I'll just be honest. I don't know why anyone would want to be your friend. But
Bowblax, you fucking suck. I mean, I went into the video saying he fucking sucked. The dude's a fucking clown. But again, I think that he has the positive. This is the same thing I said with Alex. I'm Alex. The dude's a piece of shit. Absolutely a piece of shit. But he could heel turn. He could make the shit work for him. But these motherfuckers, when they get into this mindset that they're the victim, that they want a virtue signal, that they want to be more virtuous than now, all they do is sit and watch their career burn. because they're too afraid to be what they once were. I mean, it's the iDubbbz method, and it was the Ethan Klein method. The Ethan Klein was sitting there rolling the toilet bowl too until he started getting his he started putting his hands in the shit again. He fucking covered those shits in manure, rubbed it on his face like he was going into in a Apocalypse Now, and he started being mildly interesting again. Is he like wildly interesting like he used to be? Absolutely fucking not. He's still kind of fucking cringe and annoying at times, and the only reason he has any relevancy right now is because he's the one in the right side of this argument. But like, he's still getting that relevancy. He's proving you could make this shit work. Easily proving you can make this shit work. You could be fucking paying out dividends to yourself, but instead you're just being a douche.
That doesn't matter. You can be a piece of shit that makes money. Look at Billy Mitchell. That guy exists solely to fucking be litigious. Good for him. He makes money, right? Carl Jobst is over. That motherfucker is cooked, right? So listen, you could be a piece of shit that makes money, all right? That's all you gotta do. Fucking read the tweets, bro. Don't let your ego with your opinion get in the way of all these bands, all right? Make your money, read the tweets, and then give your opinion in between, all right? Anyways, ladies and gents, that's my...
Yeah, I think he should just do like a Twitter versus of the week and then just fucking like milk content. I think the biggest problem with Bowblax is he doesn't post. He doesn't fucking post, and then when he does post, all it is a chance for Nicholas Diorio to make fun of him. So if you wanna get back at Nicholas Diorio, just post constantly. Then that motherfucker won't be able to keep up with you. He might get like a week of content out of you where he makes fun of you or whatever. You can clap back and talk about how much of a fat piece of shit he is, and then keep the cycle going. You could turn that into content where you literally go in and talk shit on Nicholas Diorio talking shit on you. There is so much endless possibilities for you to do. Literally, what Nicholas Diorio talks shit on you like every fucking day. You are his destiny, right? You are his Hassan in the Destiny Hassan relationship. You could easily fucking be there, clapping back at every second. You guys could have your little fucking yell at each other spurgoffs, but you're not doing that, Bowblax. You're sitting crying, talking about how you motherfucking broke and then starting OnlyFans. Nobody wants to see your fucking Reddit titties, bro. Nobody wants to see your fucking incel butthole. Nobody needs that shit. Nobody needs it in the slightest, bro. You're like, you look like motherfucking, you look like a fucking malnourished Christian, dog. Get the fuck out of here with that OnlyFans shit. Just start fucking putting out some drama content. Fucking clip this, and like every time I slip up where it kind of sounds like I'm being like super transphobic, and make fun of my ass for being that way, dog. You can do that. You have the power to do that. We all have the power to talk shit on the internet. So fucking talk your shit.
Hey, that's my moment of positivity and trans affirmations, okay? I am pro-trans community, clearly, because I am encouraging Bowblax to make some money. This was a great video. Take care.
Great video. I agree with him almost in every sense of the way. I think Bowblax could really turn his career around if he would stop fucking jerking off in his Tesla for fucking $1 a year on his OnlyFans and just went out there and made content. I truly do. But that's all I got on that one, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, be angry at me for whatever the fuck you want to be angry at me for today. And I'll catch you on the next one.